Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Week 10 of Golden Gophers Dynasty mode. We are 3-5 with a 2-3 record in conference. Not the best, but a 1-4 record is worse. This week we'll be playing the Illinois Fighting Illini. I think that's, yeah, the Fighting Illini. Hell yeah, dude. We are a better team than them. We lost to an FCS team, so it really doesn't matter too much, the ratings, but it is nice to know that we are, at least slated to beat these guys. And I would enjoy another win. I do enjoy wins more than losses, generally. I can't think of a scenario where I would enjoy a loss more than a win. Maybe if they told me that my entire family would be killed if we win the game, then I guess I would rather lose in that case, but it doesn't seem... Wow, that is an ugly... Wow, those are both ugly women. Holy smokes. Illinois, you gotta get your shit together, brother. Anyways, I've calmed down significantly since the last episode, so hopefully this time I'm nice and calm, cool, collected. I'm ready to play. I'm ready to win the game. I'm ready to kick some ass. It's Dylan Whitkey, but not a half bad season. 10 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and a couple more through the ground, at least 2. Wow, 6 is a big fat boy, aren't you? Once again, looking to get Taylor going, just like every game, basically. But just like every game, we're gonna... No, I'm not gonna complain this time. No. I want to keep it nice and cool, brother. Just nice and smooth. Let's see if I can hit Caller up here if he breaks open. And yeah, he does. He's open enough to make the reception. Gets the corner. And stumbles for a first down. Ball at the 38. First pass play of the game, pretty successful. Let's try to do that again with Gears. See if the little crosser works. It seems to, but we fumbled it, and it is picked up by the Fighting Illini. Just immediate pressure again. No. No complaining. No whining, no bitching. Middle linebacker shoots through the gap and just crushes our quarterback. It's real tough. Tough way to start the game. Dylan had a couple fumbles last game. He did recover, and he got us the win. So if he could do that again, man, I wish, my gosh, dang defense could do something. That would be cool. But you know what? We're not complaining this game. We're playing it tough, playing it tight. Get Ormond over there. Don't change my camera, please. He runs it right up the middle. 2 scores and a touchdown. The line. I take the lead. Alrighty. That's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna do it this game. That's cool. You're ready for a lot more defensive Super Sim, because apparently that's the only way my defense can do anything. It actually is very telling that the defense in Super Sim is so much better than the defense not in Super Sim, right? Because that means I do have an okay defense. It's just for some reason, the players, when I'm actually playing the defense, they just play worse. So, like, it doesn't really make any sense. Because, yeah, we have an 80-something overall defense. Wiki gets smacked. Are we going to get a holding penalty here? Defensive pass interference. I'll take that. Take that all day. Thanks, fellas. That means the defense isn't even all that bad. They just play poorly when I'm usering. And from time to time, I mean, I'll own up to it. From time to time, it is my user that's bad, but it's not every time, right? Like I don't make my zone coverage players run away from their zone. I don't make my cornerbacks abandon their coverage. Can Whitkey get out here? No, he cannot. I don't make my defensive backs abandon their guy when we're playing zone, right? Come up and just let the guy run around them. I don't think that I do. That's just the CPU breaking, right? So let's see if I can get Williams here. Deep. Doesn't look like I can. Whitkey's going to step up. He's going to put his head down and get it within inches. We are definitely going for this. You're nuts if you think we're going to give the ball back to them. How easy they just sliced up our defense. Man, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I don't like this formation. Why did I pick this formation? Whatever. We're not going to get this, but I'm going to go for it. See what happens. Oh, Taylor actually gets it. Good job there, Darius. It's a great name, by the way. I'm a big fan of the name Darius. That's for you, Isaac. Where are your defensive linemen, man? Watch this be like a loss of 2 for some freaking reason. They have one guy over our offensive line, and still they're able to come up and make plays on us. So, oh, this is really stupid. This is the dumbest thing I've done all video. Okay, this is this is it. Tight end screen right up the middle. Oh, he actually makes the catch. Oh, it actually works out. 5 yards. Not too bad. Is this me complaining? Am I doing the thing I said I wasn't going to do? Man, what a nice run by Darius, cutting it right up the middle. And again, you're nuts if you think we're kicking a field goal in this position. Totally insane. See who's going to cover Darius. Did I try to run it? No, I don't like the pulling guard, so just hit Darius. Don't snap the ball. Oh. Oh, he gets it. I took my hand off the controller, which was a mistake, but it worked out just fine as Darius scampers into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. 7-7 all, mainly because of a fumble. Our defense was able to hold the Illini to a 3-and-out on their second drive. Head end crosses over right there. Williams, this is the cheese play if it works, if I have time. It looks like I do, but it looks like it did not work too well. Do I have the arm for that? Gears down the field. Ball at the 30, 29 in fact. Wow. Whitkey, that was a gutsy throw right there. I think our boy came to ball today. Taylor goes out like that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe it's just a fumble. He just needs to get a couple fumbles out of the system and just realize, you know what? Heck it. Heck it. Throw it to the wind. Let's just do this thing, you know? Again, I can't. It's so stupid. Whatever. Alright, Taylor play action. Gears to the left side. Makes kind of a tough catch. And rug down immediately. But whenever you do play action in this update that they added, once you do play action, you cannot edit the running back. And a lot of times I like to pick play action plays and then give that oh, nice block there. Don't really do a whole lot, but then they give that running back who's doing play action, give him a new route and be like, you know what, actually don't do play action, just run out to the right side, run out to the left side. But for some reason this update has stopped our ability to do that. This is probably going to be like maybe even early November with Dylan Wiki touchdown. With how this how the release schedule works. So I think I want to do something special for Halloween. But it's going to be close to Halloween. We'll see if I get around to doing some horror games. I usually try to do that. I like to do horror games around the horror holiday. You know, All Saints Day. By the way, Halloween, Christian holiday. You can suck it, pagans. And hopefully by that point, the game has been patched to not be so floopy. Maybe it hasn't been, you know? Cormac comes up. Got to make that play, and he does. It's a fumble. Come on, get on it, Gophers. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That is the defensive lineman. That is a name I can't say. It's tough. It's very tough not being able to say my players' names. That fumble was perfectly timed. The double tackle by our safeties, and they just pry the ball out. Yeah, 92 Stigero. I don't really care. Williams end around here. It's not an end around. Williams jet pass here to the left side. He needs a steal by Jackson. He gets it. Tried to stiff arm, didn't really work. I don't think Williams really has that strength, but it's a nice play to the left side there. I think we can just pound this in. Let's bring Big Boy into the backfield. Nice little seal-off block, and Taylor's able to bust it up the middle for a touchdown. So this should be the last play. Unless it's an incompletion, this will be the last play for the 2-minute warning here. Gears just can't get to it, man. It's tough. Threw it to the wide open guy. The ball is batted down. Oh, look at that. Are they coming to block this? Let's do something silly. You know, here's the thing about being silly, is I'm just a silly guy. As the fullback gets it, runs towards the Sidelines taken down before. Man, that's straight cheese. That's straight cheese, brother. I like Jackson over the top running a streak. Let's see what that safety does. He comes down. Jackson is open. Widke get it to him. Makes the catch. Yes, he does. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Another beautiful pass by Dylan Widke here. Just lays it right on Jackson. The ball just a little bit underthrown here. That cornerback superhumanly zaps to my boy. But, you know what? As long as he makes the reception, that's all I really care about. But yeah, that's the type of thing we need to see from our quarterback more often. And we need to see that against better talent, right? Like, we got the Fighting Illini this week, and then next week we got Rutgers, right? So nothing... Oh, come on, bat it down. Nice. Not great talent pool this week and the next. Then we have a bye week. And then we have Penn State. We're going to get our asses whooped by Penn State. After Penn State, we've got Wisconsin, and that's just going to be that's going to be crazy. As it stands right now, I'm not seeing a bowl game in our future. I'm seeing a losing season almost guaranteed. So that's another out there that works to near perfection. But yeah, for sure a losing season. I don't think we beat Wisconsin. I don't think we beat Penn State. So at least 7 losses. Texas route beat me, and I make a little bit of an effort here before halftime. But I don't see us beating Penn State, and I don't see us beating Wisconsin. I don't see us playing in the conference championship game. So at the very best, a 5-7 season, which. Not good. Why are you pressing so hard? Let's get you. Taylor, try to drag that safety towards the middle of the field. As we get the pass away, and Jackson brings it in. Oh my goodness, what a what a play. Right? Like, I actually thought this was going to be just an incompletion. As soon as yeah, nice. Nice play by our O-line there, but he gets killed before the right. I mean, animation kind of glitches, but right as he's letting the ball go, he gets killed. He puts up just a wobbly pass on the field. It's technically only single coverage, but that safety's close enough to catch it if it was a deflection. There's been very few bright spots of this season. Daniel Jackson, Tyler Williams. I mean, Gears for sure. Come on, get out of my way, 69. Gears for sure. Those have been some. They've had their shots at putting a smile on my face. You know. See if Spencer can get open. Spencer's had his days too. You know, as that pass is just intercepted. Just a shit throw. I mean, that's as simple as it gets. Just a shit throw. You know, no sugarcoating. No sugarcoating whatsoever. Spencer wide open. Just not even a doubt that if he catches this in stride, he scores a touchdown. And instead of throwing it to our guy, Dylan just decides to, you know what? You know what'd be fun? Yeah, give it to the Illini. There you go. That's for you. I like Jackson and I like Spencer here. And Gears as a third option. Widke gets out. That gonna work? It is gonna work. Nice. I'll say it. Dylan Widke, despite that really shit interception he threw, he's playing his little heart out. All right. He really wants to be the starting quarterback next year. I mean, he knows the guy coming in next year is a 2-star recruit, right? So he could easily just take a break. Oh boy. I was kind of hoping those cornerbacks were going to do stupid AI stuff and just stay back, but they did not. Anyways, but yeah, he knows he doesn't have to play hard, and he is playing hard. So see if I can get boy. So we do need to get something to the right because this field goal is very tough. And as much as I hate to use the CPU, I damn well will. No, I won't. As Tyler Widke isn't, I mean, he's not on our team. Tyler Woodkey's a high schooler. Dylan Woodkey scores. Like, actually, how am I so bad at names? Why do I always say the wrong name? Not only do I have like a legitimate speech impediment where I just mumble like an idiot, but I also have like a really boring voice, right? Like I don't have, there's no excitement in this thing, right? Watch Bangle and just hear how enthusiastic he says every word, right? My voice is just boring and slow and then I can't even remember the damn name. Spencer beats this guy right away, but the outside cornerback makes a play on it. That was frustrating. But yeah, I can't even remember the names of the players, and I mean, what, this is the 8th episode, and I'm still calling him Tyler Whitkey? Like, what is actually wrong with me? Alright, let's go gears down the field. Somehow he was smart enough to do a little bit of a comeback. That's neat. Gears over 100 yards. Probably the first time in his career for that. For sure, the first time in this this season. It's going to be a holding penalty, so this doesn't matter. But Jackson couldn't quite get there. Hey, 75, you big fat idiot. Thanks for holding. I like that we're giving up 47 sacks per game, but we also hold. Our offensive line isn't just bad, but we're also cheaters, you know? We're bad cheaters, which is not great. Let's hit X right there. There's Spencer, who's going to get all those yards back and more. Let's see how open our fellas get here. Not at all, as the defensive line shreds right through. 5 sacks today. We've allowed 5 sacks of our quarterback from this garbage tier offensive line. Like, I just don't get it. Is it me? Am I doing something wrong? That was a hold. Jackson puts a move on the safety, and he's going to score. That was a... Holy smokes. Jackson, yeah, tell him all about it. Put him to sleep, friend. It's the dumb logic of the computer here. Literally, if he cuts back inside, you got help right here. But yeah, that was a move. Number 10. He's not liking that. 52 yards. You think I can get this? Oh, watch that thing buzzing, brother. Oh, what a kick. What a guy. See, I figured it out. I figured out how to kick. That Super Sim garbage is for the birds. Womp womp. I didn't actually show the final score of the Illini there, but they did punch it in at the end. Now, of course, this Illini team was pretty bad, you know. You shouldn't celebrate too much. It is a conference victory, which, I mean, the more of those, the better, right? You don't want to lose your in-conference games, but the fact that we beat the Illini is not something I'm going to be hanging my hat on too much here. As Dylan Woodkey goes 15 of 21, 3 touchdowns and a pick. I did try another 4th down punt and threw an interception. Missed a lot. Really missed that. Wait, our kicker's from Perth. I didn't know our kicker was from Perth. Or I guess our punter. Yeah, Mark Crawford. Good eye, mate. Throw another shrimp on the bobby. Right? Yeah, sure. Darius Taylor, 127 yards on the ground, a touchdown, and 23 carries. I think it's pretty good. 5.5 carries. Most of these are sacks through the air. Gears breaks 100 yards on 5 receptions. 3 receptions, 115 for Daniel Jackson, and 2 touchdowns. Darius Taylor also got a touchdown. As for our defense, not a sack. Single interception by Cody Lindenberg, who recorded 5 tackles. The tackling leader, though, was Coleman Bryson, 45-21. That's I mean, that's a blowout. Either we're going to lose a 1-score game, or we're going to blow a team out. So those seem to be the 2 options presented to us here. And how about another doubleheader? It worked so well when we did USC and UCLA doubleheader. So let's hit this again. This time we are playing the Rutgers Rudsters. I don't know what Rutgers are. I didn't look at the controller select screen. I did see that they're 5-3 with a 3-2 conference record, way closer to us in skill level, which makes me a little nervous. Now, I don't think when I said skill level, I mean games that are being won and lost, not actual overalls, because we do have a pretty decent overall. Hey, look at that handsome man. We do have a pretty decent overall lead on them. Also, I'm going with the Washington Commanders look here. You know, the maroon helmet with the maroon. Oh, are they shutting down? Or wow, I didn't know their stadium got up like this. Rutgers, calm down. Let's see if we can calm them down, actually, as we're going to hit Taylor for a short gain. Man, I got like 4 things going on at the same time. So we are going with the Washington Commanders uniform style here. Maroon pants, maroon helmet. That's number 1. Number 2, Stadium Pulse beeping. Didn't know Rutgers got up like this, but I guess they do. They're pretty excited about their little team. Number 3, I think I was talking about their overall being kind of bad. They're like a really low 80s, like 81 overall team, and we're in like the 83 range. So yeah, let's let them get set. That wouldn't be nice to snap the ball if they weren't ready for it. I don't think I'm really digging these Commanders uniforms. Don't know if I'll be doing this again in the future. Maybe someday, as we're going to get it out to Taylor, who's going to pick up the first down, which is nice. I appreciate him doing that. Man, I wish I knew what the Rutgers mascot was. It's going to be something really silly, like the Rutgers Runners. In the back there, on their stadium, it looks like it says the birthplace of college football. 1886? Is that right? Are these guys playing college football 4 years after the Civil War? Like, Abraham Lincoln's body was still warm in the grave when these guys are like, alright, ever heard of a double A-gap blitz? We're going to play some Tampa 2. Wow, what a shifty run by Darius Taylor. Man, you know what would be cool? If he doesn't transfer in the offseason. That would be very cool. But we'll have to hold our breath for that as Spencer breaks open. Makes a conservative catch and goes down almost immediately. Something's in the water here. I'll tell you, something's in the water with Whitkey. He's starting to feel himself out on the field, right? Like he's that really bad throw last week and a fumble, 2 fumbles actually, 1 recovered by the defense. Those aren't great, but like beyond 3 really bad plays, and also taking 7 sacks. He was sacked 7 times, but that's more on the offensive line. I don't know what Dylan Whitkey's supposed to do when you have defenders immediately shredding and just running straight at you. Like, I don't know. Turn into Michael Vick, I guess. Like, know where the check down is at, maybe. Throw the ball away, that would be the other option, but a lot of times you don't even have time to throw the ball away, though, right? Man. This is a big 3rd down to start the game here. It's that linebacker, I didn't see him. I thought Gears had enough room to make it, and he clearly did not. If we get a penalty, I will kick this, but I need Gears to pick up that first there. Very good. Gears, the defender got... Come on, brother! Oh my goodness. Oh, perfect play. Just a perfect play. And, turns out badly for us. That sucks. That's a really upsetting way to end that first drive. We were cooking, we were moving, you know. Dylan was doing pretty well, and we end it like that. Of course, their tight end doesn't drop the ball. I mean, it's a lot different, you know. He was running wide the fuck open again, which is a whole lot different than our tight end who can't get any separation. Again, I'm not going to complain. I did okay not complaining last time. Is this going to be a jet sweep? No, it's not. It's going to be a fake. You did not fake out Lindenberg as Cody records his first sack in a while, right? I don't remember him getting to the quarterback last week, and I doubt he had one against UCLA. It's just going to be kind of a draw up the middle going nowhere, and then this 5'10", 130-pound running back just killed one of our guys. So our turnover turns into their turning the ball over to us. See if Spencer get anything cooking here. Not really. I mean, it's not a bad return, I guess. That's better than they're catching it. Also, remember when I called Spencer Phillips? That was weird. I still don't know why I did that. I also called Dylan Tyler, which makes a little more sense considering Dylan and Tyler are both like, you know, younger people names. They both have that Y kind of in the middle of them. Wonder if Williams is going to kick up. Williams might cook on this, by the way. No, he's not. Dylan's going to have to step up and get sacked? Question mark? Can we get... Oh, no, he does not have the speed. Was that a defensive tackle that just chased our quarterback down? I mean, the highlight said Aaron Lewis, but I think Aaron Lewis is a singer, so I don't think it was that Aaron Lewis. But, oh boy, we might have something here. Make it... Oh, come on, man. Spin better than that, okay? We're not punting it either, all right? I've allowed multiple punts, return touchdowns. At least I allowed one, and I don't like that, so... See if Gears can actually bring it in this time. He does. Conservative catch, brings it to the ground. First down, Golden Gophers. More of a maroon gopher this time around, but it's fine. Let's get Williams cooking. The same way this drive started, and it's going to end in a sack fumble. And the Rutgers Rearbadeers bring it in. Aggravating, but it's kind of is the way it is, I guess, you know? I wonder what I could do to stop that. Because there's literally nothing that aggravates me more than the quarterback fumbling. Stupid fumbles like that. Like, that's really... It's pretty unacceptable, honestly. But whatever. That might be the only thing I'd change about Dylan. I'd like him to be a little quicker. Nice fucking awful coverage, by the way. Good job, 5. That Wally, our best cornerback, just getting turned around like an idiot. Would you get... Oh, why are we... Okay, whatever, it's fine. The reason our boy wasn't running over there, I don't know if you saw that, but we had a man coverage and he was across the field from him. And the reason is because it was a running play. The computer knew, boy, I better not get out of my... Intercept that, you bastard. Robinson's going to house this. At least he better. He better have the speed to house this. It looks like he will. Yeah. Do a little dancey dance for him. Nice. Actually let him know, too. Hell yeah, dude. Ethan Robinson, despite being benched earlier, he might be the interception leader. I mean, maybe one of the one of the linebackers has more picks than him. A couple things. First of all, Rutgers quarterback, Ethan Kalamanis. Ethan Kalamanis? I don't even... Okay, I'm going to call him Greek. So the Greek quarterback throws an interception. We kick the extra point. Then there's a fumble return for a touchdown on the kickoff that I simmed. Well, that's kind of fun. I mean, we'll take a 14-point lead. I don't mind that at all as we... Oh, and then they return it. Oh, boy. This is the most exciting sim. Like... All of the good plays are happening in simulation mode, so that's fine. We had a 7-point lead because of an interception return for a touchdown. And now we're back with a 7-point lead due to an interception return for a touchdown. So, again, nothing has changed just because it's 14-7. That's no different than 7-0. Our offense still hasn't scored any points, you know. We're still struggling over here. Whitkey still put the ball on the ground ridiculously. Gears still dropped that 4th down completion. Although he did catch that other 4th down completion, so... I'm not all mad. I'm just not all happy, you know, as we get Jackson going deep here. Maybe. But that safety's going to move back, and we're just going to be thrown to the ground. Man, look at Whitkey. Whitkey's taking a beating. High chance of injury. I guess we only got 2 minutes before halftime. So I'll probably keep him out there. Maybe I'll swap him for just a play. Bring Brosman in to hand it off on 3rd down. That might be the go. This Darius Taylor's really not looking to give this ball back quite yet. Up another screen to the right side. Whitkey has that snowflake. He's not ice cold, man. Like, he fumbled it, sure. Are you serious right now, brother? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, dude. Aaron Lewis, yeah, that is the lead singer of that one band. What happened? What is this? This is wild, man. So first of all, again, they do the thing where he just goes and gets fucking stunted by the defensive line, which is whatever. But then our boy, I guess it would kind of line up with Darius. Yeah, I guess I'm not too upset over it. I mean, Spencer over there comes wide open. I don't know if I could have got it to him with a defensive player in my face, but that's crazy. That's absolutely wild. And they missed their extra point. Man, everything is happening on the sim. The sim is more exciting than the actual game. I mean, there was just a defensive tackle running in an interception for a touchdown. That's pretty exciting. But other than that, I just saw that Whitkey has a negative 13 on carrier. That's why he's like, yeah, that's why he fumbles. I'm going to have to sub him out, though. We'll see what he looks like after the half. There's a good chance that our boy is not going to make it. No, I'm subbing him right now. That was he just got lit up again. So, Dylan Whitkey is going to be sitting down for, you know, a while. 13 of 16, 83 yards. Not having a bad game, but he just needs to sit down because he's not feeling good right now. As Brosmer shows us why he was the starting quarterback and got benched for a red-shirted freshman. That's what Brosmer is going to show us right now. Is why he sucks. Although Gears is was that Gears? That didn't seem like a Gears play. That may have been Calrup. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Hit him right in the hands, and he puts it on the ground. Again, there's a reason why that guy was a starter and lost his job. So, man, we got Brosmer, the starting quarterback who lost his job. We got our starting tight end who lost his job. And both of them are sucking ass right now, so that's fun. Brosmer's still in there. I'm just going to hand it off. But as soon as we need a pass play, nice, good job, Taylor. 9 yards on first down. But as soon as we need to start passing it, like, down the field, I can do a sweet play to Spencer. But as soon as I need to start passing it down the field, that's when Whitkey's coming back in. I'm sure that injury is well over now. Get me a block. He's got a block. This might be a touchdown. Spencer's got speed 20, 10, and he is not going to get there. How about we inflate Brosmer's numbers here, you know? The New Hampshire transfer, he was made captain before the season even started, and then he loses his job, but now he's got a touchdown. Nice play by Jackson to hit that corner. Our guys held their blocks, and we're going to take an 8-point lead. There shouldn't be any reason we lose this game. We are outplaying these guys. Their offense is really grinding to a halt, with like the only real light spot being that running back that's chewing us up. But if we're able to score here, even a field goal makes it an 11-point game, and that's pretty outrageous for their guys to score 11 points in a single quarter, because, you know, we're taken down here to the last seconds of the first. Taylor in motion. He's going to get the pitch forward. Brosmer's going to finish with actually a pretty good game here, mainly because we're just pitching it forward. So, I mean, I don't know why I ever benched him, you know? Just disregard that before the half drive. As I was saying, though, where I was getting to with that is that we should be able to get back to 5-5 as a record, right? So getting back to 500, it's gonna be nice. We do have Penn State and Wisconsin on the schedule still, and Yeah, you're dreaming if you think we're going to win either of those. I mean, we might. Okay, Wisconsin, it's kind of a... I don't expect us to win, but I don't think we're going to get blown out by Wisconsin. Flash forward if we do. Bring this back up. Like, do the black and white screen and bring this back up, right? But Penn State, they're going to destroy us. All right? Like, Penn State, it is going to be 50-0 type game, right? Like, there's really not a whole lot we can do. Now, we did play well against Michigan, which was the other powerhouse on the schedule this year. But, like, I don't know if my guys are going to be able to rise, there we go, rise to the occasion against, our guy's hurt. He's not doing great. Hopefully the Banguro goes in. He does, okay. But yeah, I don't know if our guys are going to rise to the occasion like they did earlier in the season to put up a fight against Michigan. Banguro with a little bit of a jittery run up the middle there. That ain't half bad. Look at Goldie over there freaking out. Calm down, brother. But yeah, so Penn State, I wouldn't be surprised if it's 40-3, right? And like we have 4 interceptions and 3 fumbles. Like that defensive line at Penn State is stupid. All right, it's absolutely stupid how good they are. Again, Wisconsin, last game of the season. That's more of a. Why did I just assumed if I hit the dive button, you would dive, not give yourself up. I guess you have to hold dive to dive. Are you guys, like, actually chanting defense? Seemed to work. Yeah, so anyways. Wisconsin, we got a better chance of beating them than Penn State. Penn State, it is virtually impossible. So I expect next episode will be that Penn State loss, and then it will be the game against Wisconsin, and then I might do like an end of season recap. You know, we might like finish up a little bit of scouting stuff, get stuff ready for the off season. We might watch the playoff race. Can we get out there? Can we get? No, we can't. Maybe prep for next season. But then that's it. Season 1 of the Gophers Dynasty is going to be in the bag. Most likely 5-7, right? No bowl game. So, oop. Where are you going? All right. No bowl game. Really tough that we lost to Iowa by 2 points. That we lost to FCS. That we lost to the Tar Heels week 1. Like all these. Come on, get to him. What are you waiting for? Oh my goodness. That we dropped so many of these games this year. One game and we would have been bowl eligible. So it's kind of a stinker. He's gonna tempt us way down the field. Tempt us, that's not right. He tested us way down the field. It did not work out. Now we got a 4th and 24. This is game right here if they mess this up. Why is my backup safety in? Oh, but this time the exact same play works. Our guy just kind of didn't feel like running with him. Honestly, I probably should have had my safety back there helping him out, but I'm not too worried about it. 2 scores in 3 minutes? Sure, buddy. You've got 2 scores all game long, so I'm less than concerned. Robinson lights the receiver up. Man blitz again. Let's bring Bryson down. Let's chase with Henderson. Taken down to 3 minutes here. Who are you going to go for? Nobody. You're going to get sacked. Attaboy. Defensive line finally starting to cook a little bit, which is nice. All these blitzes are paying off. Finally. The Greek quarterback shouts out orders. Here comes another blitz. He's going to roll to the right. Ooh, boy. Oh, that should have been an interception there for Brian, but just couldn't quite get out there. I assume it was Brian. I see Brown is over there. Was that Brian? Make sure I was right. You know, I don't want to be incorrect. I don't want to call somebody by the wrong name. That would be, yeah, it was Brian, and he just kind of watched the ball sail. Ooh, too bad. Even if he got his hands, he may have got his hands up and put a A little hop in his step. He may have got there, but here we go. Just going to bomb it deep. Newsome's out there. He's going to make the interception and go down. Go down at the 1. All right. All right, that's interesting. Rutgers is going to call timeouts. Man, that's pretty interesting that you would do that. I don't like that you did that, to be honest. Jet sweep to Spencer. Let's see if this works. He's going to get the corner. He's going to get the first down. He's going to get more. Spins at the 20. He's captured in at the 30. Can we just kneel it? They're not going to let us kneel because those idiots are going to keep calling timeouts. So, all right, we'll just keep pounding the rock with Darius Taylor. And just like that, the Minnesota Golden Gophers take the victory, 28-13. Again, following the theme that if we don't lose by a single score, we win by multiple, which is a nice theme to have. I mean, I don't like the losing by less than 1 score. I don't like that very much. But I mean, the blowout part's pretty fun. But these Rutger Rats did not stand a chance. Rutger Raiders, the Rutger Mud Devils. Let me Google it. Just Google it and see what it does. They're the Scarlet Knights, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. That doesn't... Sure, whatever, man. I guess that makes you happy. Dylan Whitkey, 13 of 16, and an interception, goes out at halftime due to a broken heart and just being very eepy. Brosmer comes in, does 6 jet sweeps, and gets a touchdown and 115 yards out of him. 13 for 88, no touchdowns for Taylor. Bangura gets 11 for 70 and a touchdown. Whitkey -5 yards due to sacks. He also had a fumble. Not a great game for Whitkey whatsoever. 6 receptions led the team for Darius Taylor. And Spencer had over 100 yards. Daniel Jackson with a 7-yard jet sweep touchdown. I feel like that jet sweep was more than 7 yards. Maybe I don't know. Of course, we got the interception for Robinson and Theo Newsome. Sacks for Ja Joyner and Cody Lindenberg. Devin and Danny shared one. And tackles for loss, it looks like we got 7. Baranowski's got a couple. Joyner, Danny, Devin, and Lindenberg. Those are probably all the sacks. So that's interesting. The only one who got a tackle for loss without a sack was Maverick Baranowski. Every time I look at his name, I forget how to say it. So I just kind of close my eyes, and that's it. Anyways, hey, have a good day, guys. I didn't complain as much this video as I done the last couple ones, mainly because we got 2 wins. How about that? A doubleheader. We win both games. Hell yeah, brother. That's exactly what we need to do. Anyways, I'll do recruiting next video. I believe we have a bye coming up. 5-5, 4-3 in conference. That's a good look. That's a really good look right there. I mean, you know, all things considered.